What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. Hope you guys are doing amazing today. The day is here, guys. The day is finally here where I reveal to you my wide-body Audi S5 behind me. We started this journey 4 months ago, and honestly, I'm still in shock that we're here. The day is finally here. The process was so insane. I learned so many new things, and the biggest thing that I must say is there's many points throughout this where I was kind of scared. I was like, what did I get myself into? Maybe this was a bad idea, but I stayed persistent. I stuck through it, and guys, the results are so awesome. I couldn't be more happy, and I couldn't be more proud of myself. So for those of you guys that stuck with me through the journey, I appreciate every bit of support so much. I couldn't be happier to put this content out there for you guys because, like I said, when I first jumped into this, I was really nervous because there's nobody out there who actually vlogged it. So I was really nervous, didn't know what to expect, but I'm so happy with the results, and I'm so happy I could provide you guys with some cool content. One last thing, if you guys are new to the channel, my name is Luke. I built this awesome wide-body Audi S5 behind me, and I also have a really cool daily driver Audi A4. So if you guys like Audis and Audi content, this is the right place to be, so go ahead and hit that subscribe button. With that being said, let's go have a closer look at the car, guys. Now, if those cinematic shots didn't do it justice, guys, here is a close-up walk around of the car. Just so incredibly gorgeous, guys. I could not be more happy. This thing is just absolutely insane. Every single part of it. These front fenders are just so beautiful. So if you guys didn't stick with me through the whole process and you're unfamiliar with this kit, this is the SR66 wide body kit for the B8.5 Audi S5, A5, RS5. So basically, the two front fenders are replacement fenders. This whole bumper is also a replacement bumper. It adds in that awesome vent right there. So sick. Adds so much width onto the car. And of course, we have these really cool side skirt extensions that just flow with the new body lines, and the new rear quarter panels that did get molded to the car, so there's no rivets or no anything, just smoothed out body work, and it looks incredible. And then coming around to the back, honestly, the back of this car is one of my favorite angles. This new rear bumper is absolutely insane. The way they incorporated that vent, just so awesome. And this new rear diffuser, super cool. Hard to see on camera because it is a bit dark out today, but just so insane, guys. Oh my goodness. Now, if the cinematic shots weren't good enough and the walk around wasn't good enough, I'm actually going to take the car and go get some rollers, and we're going to get some drone shots. We're going to have a cool, fun day with the car, and a little bit new to the roller shots. Never done it before. I'm going to be doing it myself. So if they aren't the greatest, I do apologize, but for sure, we're going to get some super awesome shots of the car and just really show off how beautiful it is. Let's go ahead and get in this car. Finally, after 4 months of hardly driving her or not driving at all, let's go ahead and take this baby for a spin. I really did miss this car so unbelievably much, guys. I love driving this car. It's so much fun, and especially since it has the manual transmission, this car is just a blast to drive, and I missed it. So let's go have some fun, let's go drive it around, and we'll get some super awesome shots. I've been driving this thing around for like 15 minutes now, guys, and I've just been having so much fun with it. I missed driving this manual so much. It's just a blast, guys. Let's go ahead and get you guys a little rip ski here. Whoa, almost went off the road. A little rip ski here, since it's been a little while since we ripped on the S5. I forgot how awesome that supercharger sounds, guys. Just like so awesome. And honestly, it's crazy how much supercharger noise this car actually puts out. It's just such a fun driver experience to drive this thing. I also did forget how hard it is to film and drive manual at the same time. Kind of difficult. We're gonna have to work on that skill, but I couldn't be more excited, guys. This is so awesome. So I'm gonna pull up to a spot now. We'll go get some cool drone shots of the car. Gonna be kind of difficult because I am doing this myself, so I'm gonna be driving the car while flying the drone and not trying to crash either one. So gonna be a little difficult, but should be super dope. All right, guys, I just spent probably like an hour and a half just getting drone shots. It was very difficult trying to do it while driving. Got some really cool ones with the car parked and some cool ones while driving. So without further ado, let's cue the drone shots. I definitely really need to start taking more shots of the drones when we have the cars out, because you really do get so many super awesome angles of the car that you don't normally see, and it's really cool. Not to mention it is honestly just a lot of fun flying the drone around, but ideally it'd be nice to have a second person in the passenger seat following the car with the drone while you're driving. But all in all, super awesome, guys. Ironically, we just ended up in Mexico somehow, and we're gonna do a little pull here. So much fun, guys. You see the smile on my face? I miss this car so much. We also have been driving around for about a half hour now. I took the car into town and all over the place, and this car really pulls some looks, guys. This car turns so many heads, and honestly, it did before, just because of the yellow wrap. It was just like, you know, kind of obnoxious, but it pulls even more looks now. It's just insane. And honestly, most of the people that look at it do not understand what went into actually making this car what it is today. But I know myself, and you guys that have been following the journey know everything that went into this car and how much time and effort went into it. And honestly, I couldn't be more happy. I keep saying that, but I'm just so excited, guys. I can't believe the day is here. It just doesn't feel real. After driving this car around, this is literally all I want to do. I just want to keep driving it. It's so much fun, and I missed it so much. I figured we'd come back. I want to show you guys a couple more details on the car that I didn't point out in the beginning. There's a few things that I think are super awesome about the kit and the car in general, and I want to put a little more emphasis on those. So the first of that being these wheels. These wheels, I absolutely love them. I was so nervous with the black and yellow contrast. Sometimes on camera it doesn't look the best because of the shadows and stuff, but they look so awesome, and they really do the car so much justice. Taking a closer look at these things, guys, these are just insane. They are a bit dirty because we were cruising around for a while, but just so nuts. So all four wheels are 20/11 with a 0 offset. So basically it means the mounting point of the wheel is directly in the center of the wheel, so they sit out so much further. And in addition to that, we do have a 20mm spacer on the back and a 15 on the front to get that absolutely perfect fitment. Some of you guys might like a more aggressive fitment, more tucked fitment, but for me, this is my ultimate favorite fitment right here, where it's just completely flush with the fender. So awesome. Now the next thing I want to point out is the overall fitment of this kit. So looking at this first body line right here, lines up absolutely perfectly with the hood. Didn't adjust the hood or anything like that, as well as the top of the grill here, just completely perfectly flush with the top of the hood and where it meets the new fender. Just great fitment. This could stand to be tucked a little tiny bit more, but it looks amazing, guys. I couldn't ask for better fitment. Even looking at the fitment up here, which is a tough spot because there's like 3 different actual like angles that meet up, and all of these lines are pretty perfect. So it wasn't like that right when we put the kit on, and by we I mean me, but I did some adjusting, and you can actually get this kit to sit just about perfect without having to bodywork anything on the front. So for those of you that didn't watch the journey, The car is wrapped in a gloss yellow right now. It isn't painted. The wrap looks really good. The wrap's gonna hold up for a little while, and it's gonna give me a little time to, I suppose, save up to get the car painted, because that's gonna be quite the expense. So we're gonna wait a little while before we actually get the car painted. Also, I do need to decide on a color. I might just paint match the rear and keep the whole car black, because I do like black because it's easier to wrap over. But for now, the car looks so amazing, guys. I couldn't be happier. So a couple more things I want to touch up when I actually get the car painted is there's a couple spots where the alignment isn't the best. So like with this this side skirt here, I mean, we're pretty close, but this could stand to be tucked up a little bit more, and it's not exactly perfect, but pretty close there. And another thing is to get these little fog light vent grills painted up. Hard to tell right now, but they are still like a flat black kind of primer color. You can't even really tell when you look at the car because it just pops so much, and honestly the flat black still looks pretty good, but in order to get it to match the grill and this front lip, I want it to be a gloss black. So that's one of those things we'll just touch up down the road. I really needed to film this video to actually reveal the car, so we went ahead and put those off for now. It really covers just about everything in terms of the small details with this car, but I really hope the different drone shots and the cinematic shots did the car justice, and you guys can see just how beautiful it is. Like I said so many times, I'm going to say again, I couldn't be more happy, couldn't be more proud of myself, and very fortunate to have a car like this. Now let's talk future with this car. So as of right now, we're going to drive it around for a couple more weeks, and then we're going to throw her away for winter, unfortunately. But I can't drive the car around in the winter. I'm not going to do that to it. It's just, at this point, it's going to be a garage queen for the winter. I'm sure I'm going to take it out a few times during the winter just to get some cool videos with it. But in terms of future for the car, my next thing I want to do is we need to get the suspension dialed in. So the back of the car, the fitment in terms of height looks pretty good, but the front sits very high. So I do have a set of coilovers for the car. I've kind of been bouncing back and forth between actually doing coils or just doing springs, because one, the stock suspension on Audis is pretty good generally, and two, this car has the whole dampening system, so you have to get like the resistors to put in there. So I might 86 the coilovers and go with some springs, but that's a little later down the road. Other than that, guys, the car came out so beautiful, and I couldn't be happy to reveal it to you guys. So really hope you guys enjoyed the video. For those of you that stuck with me throughout the process, I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope you found it helpful or inspiring, because for me, I really wish there was something like this out there when I ordered the kit. Give myself a little bit more confidence. So that's why I was really excited to do it for you guys. So if you guys did enjoy or found this helpful, it really does make me very happy. So with all that being said, I am going to end off today's video right there. Really hope you guys enjoyed. This is not going to be the last you're seeing of the S5 for the season. I am going to try to film a couple more videos with it before we put it away, but we shall see. We also have a bunch of mods coming for the Daily Driver A4, so stay tuned for that. That'll be dropping the week after this video. We have a nice steady flow of Audi content going forward, so make sure you guys stay tuned to the channel for that. If you did enjoy today's video, please be sure to smash the like button. If you guys haven't subscribed to the channel already, please hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.